Kourtney Kardashian and sisters fighting over money? We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. Listen, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day so far. I just wanted to say, I'm just so not in for all this tea. It's not even organic. Kourtney! Girl, I'm so sorry. You guys know whenever I talk about Kourtney, she just comes out, bitch. She just comes out. Listen, I just wanted to... There she goes, bitch. She's trying. You're not going to win, Kourtney. I just want to get through this tea. Okay, girl, listen. If you are brand new, as you guys can see, I'm a fucking mess. Okay, I'm a mess. We are messy besties. We keep each other company, and we spill tea from my very sparkly closet. So just hit subscribe, girl. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Oh, girl, my boob itches. Listen, we got to talk about Taylor Swift. Not Taylor Swift. I just did a Taylor Swift video. We got to talk about Kourtney Kardashian and her sisters, because there's been a lot of articles lately talking about how Kourtney is stepping away from her family, and now there's even more rumors. So again, rumors, take it with a grain of salt. This is, of course, all alleged, but there's some new rumors saying that families are supposedly arguing with her because she wants the same amount of pay that they are getting, but she doesn't want to be too involved in the show or with the drama or bring her personal life into the mix. So let's talk about this. We also got to talk about Alabama Barker, because allegedly some creatives at the network and Hulu really wanted to bring in Alabama Barker into the mix, because obviously she's a very big, social media, messy drama kind of influencer that people are obsessed with, the drama with her and Bad Baby. And, so executives thought this would be a great thing to bring her into the mix, so it can generate a younger audience and a younger demographic, and, at the end of the day, raise the ratings. So let's talk about that for a second. Alabama Barker being added into the Kardashians, I think it is a fabulous idea. In fact, I say I will go and pay, I'll have to have some kind of afterpay, some kind of payment plan. I will pay her salary. Girl, I think it would be so freaking iconic to have Alabama Barker on this show, because yes, the ratings would skyrocket. They would have a younger demographic. And when I say skyrocket, everyone wants to see Alabama Barker's messy ass on TV, bitch, okay? And especially if she's gonna bring in the Bad Baby drama. And Kris Jenner is probably over there salivating, or however you say that word, wanting freaking Alabama Barker to join. So of course, Kourtney and Travis supposedly don't want to, bring in too much of the family into the show, because they know that is going to be very harmful to their family and could, at the end of the day, cause some kind of, rift between them. Also, they are supposedly trying to have another baby. So Kourtney does not want a lot of the drama that comes with being on the Kardashian show, and she wants to focus on herself. But I'm telling you, Kourtney, and you're one of my favorites, but honey, Khloe, Kim, and Kris are doing all the damn work, okay? I don't think, if you're not going to be that involved, I don't think you should be getting the same amount of money as the rest of the sisters. Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim are doing all of these, things to keep the show relevant, flying all over the world, showcasing absolutely everything. And Kourtney, if she just wants to come in and out and do some dumb scenes and not include her personal life, then I don't think it's fair. And that's how I feel about Kendall and Kylie. They never share their real life. They never share, they never share whatchamacallit. They never share their boyfriends, their love lives, we barely even see them in their homes. We only see them promoting their brands and working and everything that has to do with some type of promotion. And that's not fair either. In my personal opinion, I think Kylie, Kendall, and Kourtney should get a pay cut, and I think that Kris, Khloe, and Kim should get a raise, because they're the only ones running this damn show. They're even bringing Scott Disick in, so it's more bodies. They're practically, allegedly begging Rob Kardashian to come in, the brother, so that, it could fill up the damn show, because nobody wants a damn fucking film. And I don't blame Kylie and Kendall, because we've seen what it does when you bring in your love life, girl. It's like a automatic divorce or breakup for the Kardashians. It's sort of like a curse for them. So I wouldn't either, but I don't think it's fair. And personally, I don't think Kylie and Kendall actually even need this. Kendall Jenner is the #1 most paid model in the whole entire world. Kylie Jenner has a very big brand, you know, with she has 5,000 brands, but you know what I mean. She has a lot of brands. So, you know, I personally, girl, I would just step away or bring everything in. You know, Kris Jenner was reportedly really wanting Timothée Chalamet to come in, but, you know, obviously he's not going to want to do that. So I just think it's not fair. And, you know, I get Kourtney, she doesn't want to continue this, but then you should just stop filming. You really should stop. I actually personally think that they should call it quits now and come back a little bit later when all of them are on board again. I think that their past few seasons have just, and I love the Kardashian show. I've watched since day one. I remember being a kid watching that show. But I will say that, like, I think that they need a little break. They need a little break. They need to regroup. They need to figure out if this is even what they want to do. Because putting your life out there is difficult. Putting your life out there is not easy, right? So you want to make sure that you are, you know, being true to what it is you're doing. This is a reality show. In a reality show, you show your reality. You show your personal life, your home, your man, your relationships, your dramas, your children, everything. If you want to be on a reality show, you got to understand that you got to show it all, girl, okay? So, I don't know. I definitely do think if this is true, I do think that the sisters who are actually participating do have every single right to be upset. And I would be upset too. I'm like, girl, I'm fucking filming for everybody, bitch. I'm going camping. I'm traveling the world. I'm bringing in all this stupid, you know, personal life into the mix. I'm doing everything I can. And, you know, you're getting the same amount of money as me. That's bullshit. But girl, who am I to judge? You know, I can't judge nobody, bitch. You know, I was very close on being on reality TV many times. If you guys want to know that, I know I've talked about it before, but if you want me to do a sit down, really, really, really informative video on my reality show, what could have been, I was supposed to be on 3 different shows. I was even asked to do my own show. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, The Circle, this other show that never was made because of COVID. But yeah, I mean, your messy bestie was gonna be on reality TV, honey, and probably still will be. I mean, I definitely feel like reality TV would be really, really cool because I think it's like, I'm not a shy person when there's a camera. When there's no camera, I'm a very shy person. But when I'm like on, I'm on, girl, and I have no shy bone in my body. But I do think that there's a lot that comes with it. You got to do a lot. You got to show a lot. You got to be prepared, you know, to put it all out there. So that's definitely something to think about. But anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you all. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.